What if there was a Minecraft world that was more than just a Minecraft world? What if it was a story? A story unlike any other. A story done completely through the limitations of Minecraft Bedrock Edition. Well, every story has a writer, or in this case, a builder. At the end of 2,000 days, this story was left with an incomplete nether hub, so it's time to kick it into high gear and turn the nether into a frozen wasteland. That nether hub took an enormous amount of time, but with it finally completed and the 1,000 block long tunnel that came with it, I was ready to move on to my next massive project, the Kingston Keep, a ginormous medieval city in the 1.18 terrain. But to fully explain it, I need to take you back to around November 30th, 2021, when the 1.18 update was first released. I was exploring the new chunks in my world, and I got so carried away that I ended up over 9,000 blocks away from my base. This actually turned out to be an amazing mistake though, because what I found caused a huge wave of inspiration. I stumbled across these humongous mountains with even larger caves underneath them. But the strange part was the terrain right next to these mountains. It seemed to be just an ordinary woods, but then suddenly sharp cliff faces appeared, jutting off into the open ocean. As soon as I discovered this unique terrain, I sketched out ideas of what I wanted the surrounding areas to look like, and soon preparations began. With the build zone cleared out and the large stone wall surrounding it, I was ready to begin construction of the city. Or at least that's what I thought, because you see, for a long time I have left one part of the world completely untouched, the end. I have big plans in the future for a build there, but first I need to unlock every single end gateway. So I did just that, but in the stupidest way possible. I killed the Ender Dragon 20 times with only a beetroot. I really hope that this does not take 12 years to do, but hey, I've actually never respawned the dragon before. Even though it was challenging, I had a great time fighting those dragons, and with them finally killed, I was ready to move on to construction of the Kingston Keep. Well, kind of. You see, it was around this time in the world where I could feel something was off. I had spent so much time in it, and done so much so fast that I could feel myself getting burnt out. So I took a break. A long one. Like a really long one. And to this day, I still think that this is one of the greatest decisions I could have made. I played a ton of new games, including Elden Ring, Rocket League, Bloodborne, and Dark Souls 3, and the amazing art styles in some of these games actually ended up inspiring me for some builds. So after a long time, a really long time, I returned to my world, ready to grind it out to 4K days, and start construction of the Kingston Keep. Like almost every build I've done, I started off with some simple frameworks in order to get the general scale and an idea of what would go where. This section next to the street will be full of shops where travelers can buy goods that they need to continue on their journey. The Kingston Keep is really starting to come along, and even though it's only about halfway done, it is quickly becoming one of my favorite projects in the world. Before I could continue building it though, there was something I needed to do. Even though I've been playing Minecraft for over 10 years, I have never killed the Wither legitimately. That needs to change. So on day 4000, I'm going to have a one-on-one duel with the Wither. And day 4000 is right around the corner, so it's time to start a race against the clock and start preparing. Hello. Thank you so much for watching that video. I really appreciate it. It took a really long time to make, so if you liked it and you want to subscribe, you could do that. That'd be very helpful. You might notice it's on day 4444 in the top left corner. That's because this video, I started editing it in December, and it is April 29th right now. So that video took forever. I wasn't editing it that whole time, obviously. Like, I had school and stuff got in the way, so It did take a very long time though. So thank you for watching it, like I said. And yeah, let me know in the comments like what you thought about it. All of this is where I'm at now. I'm on a diamond throne, you know. I've got this cool castle. This is what the Kingston Keep looks like right now. So if you want to stick around and see what it's like how it got like this, that'll be in the next video, 5,000 days, which will probably be out sooner than you think, and I might even stream. So I'd like to thank you again for watching. Goodbye.